सदा निरंतर हरि गुण गाओ, सदा निरंतर हरि गुण गाओ। प्रेम भक्ति से भजन सुनाओ, प्रेम भक्ति से भजन सुनाओ। सदा निरंतर हरि गुण गाओ, सदा निरंतर हरि गुण गाओ। साईं नाथ के चरणों में आओ, मन मंदिर में दीप जलाओ। साईं नाथ के चरणों में मन मंदिर में दीप जलाओ। जीवन नैया पार लगाओ, जीवन नैया पार लगाओ। सदा निरंतर हरि गुण गाओ। सदा निरंतर हरि गुण गाओ, प्रेम भक्ति से भजन सुनाओ। साईं नाथ के चरणों में आओ, मन मंदिर में दीप जलाओ। जीवन नैया पार लगाओ। A small talk on this beautiful bhajan composed by Nagaraj ji, with prostrations to Swami and prostrations to my Guru. सदा निरंतर हरि गुण गाओ, in Viveka Chudamani, while giving a talk, there is a verse, Namo Namaste Guruve Mahatmane. In that, Namostute Punah Namostute, something like that comes. It is repeated twice to give emphasis on how much the disciple is revering his Guru for giving him, taking him up to the Moksha Dwar. Similarly, here, the composer, my Guru, did not just say Nirantar Hari Gun Gao or Sada Hari Gun Gao. Sada and Nirantar mean the same, almost. Sada, always. Nirantara, without gap, without end. So, singing, contemplating and singing Hari's name. Man ek baar Hari bol, he gave only once. If that once, if it is chanted or sang with that bhava, which was explained in the last satsang, it is enough. Ek baar Hari bol. Here, he says, till the time you reach that right stage of chanting once and getting mukti, till then, Sada Nirantara Hari Gun Gao. This represents the initial 3 stages: Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. More of Kirtanam and Vishnu Smaranam. Sada Nirantara Hari Gun Gao. What happens when you are incessantly meditating on Hari, on God, and singing His glory all through? It is nothing but inner meditation, Vishnu Smaranam, incessant remembrance, incessant contemplation on God. Sada Nirantara Hari Gun Gao. Prema Bhakti se Bhajan Sunao. Prema Bhakti. The outcome, the culmination, fructification of singing with bhava was explained in this satsang as, the culmination was explained as Prema. Love. Devotion taking the singer, the bhakta to love. Divine love. Devotion filled with love. Prema Bhakti se Bhajan Sunao. This Prema Bhakti is the second stage which can be achieved or which can be attained only if one keeps on contemplating and incessantly remembering and meditating on God. Sada Nirantara Hari Gun. Only then one can reach the stage of Prema Bhakti. Say Bhajan Sunana. So Bandhanam and Archanam are covered in this state of Prema Bhakti. Say Bhajan Sunao. साई नाथ के चरणों में आओ. After Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Archanam, Vandhanam, comes the stage of Pada Sevanam, absolute surrender. Sai Nath ke Charanon mein aao. It is not physical falling at Swami's feet. Sai Nath ke Charanon mein aao means completely surrendering yourself to Sai Nath. Keeping your mastak, your forehead, which is full of ego, offering it to his lotus feet with a conviction and a commitment that I will not take back the ego in my forehead after I have kept it at thy feet, O Lord. This stage is the Pada Sevana. Sai Nath ke Charanon mein aao. This surrender is possible when only after you have attained Prema Bhakti. Otherwise, impossible. Prema Bhakti, say Bhajan, is a prerequisite for coming to Sai Nath's feet, Sai Nath ke Charanon mein aao. The next stage requires lot of contemplation, and which is actually the essence of the whole bhajan. Man mandir mein deep jalao. After surrendering, absolute surrender, which is almost the penultimate state, what happens when you have surrendered? Man mandir mein deep jalao. Deep is what? Fire. Man mandir mein deep jalao means the mind is rendered as pure, as glowing as fire. Fire won't tolerate any impurity. It burns away everything. Man mandir mein deep jalao. So when your heart is illumined, man mandir mein deep jalao, that fire, that deep burns away leftover vasanas, if any. After that Hridaya Nivasi Sai, that Hridaya Nivasi, that deep has been lit up inside, then till that heart is illumined with that deep, maybe some vasanas were still sticking on, some attachment was still somewhere in the corner of the heart. But when this Man Mandir mein Deep Jalao happens, then there is no scope. Either deep can be there, fire can be there, or impurity, vasanas can be there. There is no more possibility, no scope for any vasana, any attachment, any impurity whatsoever. With the sequence of Prema Bhakti and then coming to Sai Nath ke Charanon mein aao, and with the Man Mandir mein Deep, what deep is lit up now? Satya Jyoti Jalao, Prema Jyoti Jalao, because we progressed along with Prema Bhakti. After starting the journey with Sada Nirantara, Hari Guna, Gao, the Prema Bhakti culminates here in which Man Mandir mein Deep, which deep? Prema Jyoti Jalao, Satya Jyoti Jalao, Satya Jyoti, pure existence. That Prema Jyoti is pure Jyoti, pure existence. In the Sai Nath ke Charanon mein aao was the stage of Pada Sevanam as well as Dasyam. Man Mandir mein Deep Jalao is the penultimate state before, just before or almost equal to Atma Nivedanam. मन मंदिर में जब दीप जल गया, जो कभी नहीं बुझने वाला दीप, मन मंदिर में सत्य ज्योति प्रेम ज्योति, वहां पर मन मंदिर में ये दीप जलने में जीवन नैया का पार होना जो है वो निश्चित है. There is no other way, no return after the मन मंदिर में दीप जला. जीवन नैया पार लगाओ. आत्मनिवेदन. Only Sakhyam is left out, that is hidden somewhere in this journey throughout. Here, culmination of the Satya Jyoti, Prema Jyoti, not culmination, manifestation or experience of the Satya Jyoti and the Prema Jyoti is the Ananda Jyoti. Ananda Jyoti is experienced when this state of Jeevan Naiya Paar Lagao happens. What has happened now? Briefly, going back to the Friday Kutir session on Ashtavakra Gita, your samsara ship has drowned. If here, there we dealt with ocean of consciousness. Here at the jiva level, at the samsara level, if the jheel or the lake is your journey in this life, and when you started the journey, you were at this end. This end is the end of bondage. And how you travel, you started with Sada Nirantara Hari Guna गाते हुए, प्रेम भक्ति से भजन सुनाते हुए, साई नाथ के चरणों में पहुंचने के बाद मन मंदिर में दीप सत्य ज्योति प्रेम ज्योति जलने के बाद आखिरी में लास्ट व्हाट हैपेंस, this journey, in this journey you have reached the other side of the lake, other side of the jheel. Other side is what? Jeevan Naiya Paar Lagana. The other side is freedom. Your Jeevan Naiya is bondage. When that reaches the destination is freedom. If at all you remember, around maybe 2019 or 2020, he talked while driving from Rusail to Gobra. He talked on poet Kaviraj Shailendra's song, Na Main Dhan Chahun. In that, there is this line, these couple of lines which exactly represent or exactly depict the state, ultimate stage when, what is that state? Jeevan Naiya Paar Lagna. What was those lines? अब तो घर जाऊं, अपने घर जाऊं, तेरे चरणों के धूल मिल जाए, साईनाथ के चरणों में आऊं, तेरे चरणों के धूल मिल जाए, तो मैं तर जाऊं. Tarna was what? Swimming across the ocean of samsara, and tarna is the reaching the destination freedom. तो मैं तर जाऊं, शाम तर जाऊं, जो मैं तर जाऊं, शाम तर जाऊं. तेरे चरणों की धूल मिल जाए, तो मैं तर जाऊं. तेरे चरणों की धूल मिल जाए. What is that? You becoming a dust at beneath his lotus feet. What does that represent? That absolute state of surrender. Your ego melting like camphor. When the ego is melted away, then what has to happen? तेरे चरणों में धूल मिल जाए, तो मैं तर जाऊं, शाम तर जाऊं. Then enough. When that ego is gone forever, I know that at the last penultimate state, you will hold my hand like you held the hand of Mira when she was about to drown. You will hold my hand and take me to the other side of the samsara, from disaster to deliverance, as Kasturiji writes, from bondage to freedom. तो मैं तर जाऊं, शाम तर जाऊं, अपने घर जाऊं. शैलेंद्र कविराज writes. They may be actually realized masters, otherwise such expressions cannot come. अपने घर जाऊं. अपने घर जाऊं is what? जीवन नैया का पार लगना. उसके उपरांत ही कोई अपने घर. What is your घर? अल्टीमेट घर, भूलोक वैकुंठ परती निवास. Merging with the Lord. That is your घर. Because your journey as a human being started from there, it has to retrace and go and end there. In 5 lines, the journey from total bondage to total freedom has been captured. And shared and given to you through the expressions fed into his mouth by Swami, like a mother feeds with a teaspoon kheer into the child's mouth. Whatever expressions mere Sainath, whatever he gave, that reaches to you. Swami willing, tomorrow this devotee, this bhakta may render this bhajan at the center. Swami willing. Those who are able to listen to this and then come to the center and then merge in that perfect bhava with Swami, when they follow this bhajan, then tomorrow is the day of their liberation, at least for those few moments. तेरे चरणों के धूल मिल जाए तो मैं तर जाऊं अपने घर जाऊं. Finished. Afterwards, what? Afterwards, if the body has to stay for few years, let it stay. It exists then as a dry leaf only. Sai Ram.